apology?
We're sorry.
Wait a minute. Where's he gone?
I thought he was with you.
He was just a moment ago.
Oh, calm down, love. You know how he loves swimming. He's probably just at the lake.
Not without telling me he wouldn't.
All right, for goodness sake. Turkey, you go around and look behind the milking shed. Barney and Henrietta, you go and look behind the hen house. Ida, you and me will take the ducklings down to the lake.
I'll coordinate operations from the grain store.
Okay.
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack. Fast food for famished felines. Now, let me see. Casserole of duck. Duck with cherries. Duck parfait. Here we are. Duck à l'orange.
What are we having?
I'm having you for lunch.
Well, yes, I know. But what are we having to eat?
Oh, I'll whip up something. A surprise.
My mother must have been talking about somebody else. She told me to beware of the cat.
Bless her. Mothers are all the same. For some reason, they think it's part of their job description to stop us from having our fun. Not to my mother, though. Do you know what she used to say to me?
What?
You can scratch the antique furniture to sharpen up your claws. You can lacerate the cushions if you're ever stuck indoors. You can dig up all the flowers from the freshly planted beds. And with articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some threads. But I remember as a kindergarten kitten, one phrase that left me singularly smitten. You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chivvy or chow before you chew. You can play with your food, you can't beat it. So, ducky, let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tuck before the crunch. You can play with your food, why fight it? It's a crazy little game called lunch. So, tell me, ducky, what would you like to play? It can be anything. I won't tell your mother.
Anything? Well, I'd like to paddle in the puddles, dabble in the mud, tickle sticklebacks in the shallows. Then maybe if there's time, go sliding in the slime to the marsh where you'll find marshmallows. I'll go and slay a dragonfly, watch water boatmen race. To say that cats are dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play a game that's sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. Oh, you want to play hide and seek, do you? Where are you? Am I getting warmer? You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chivvy or chow before you chew. You can play with your food, you can't beat it. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tongue before the crunch. You can play with your food, why fight it? It's a crazy little game. Do you like oranges?
I don't know, I've never tried one.
Well, suck on this. It's a crazy little game called lunch.
What's that noise?
Salivating?
No, I think it's coming from outside.
Oh, that's just those wretched people on the farm playing ball.
What are people?
What are people? Bad news, that's what people are. Just consider yourself a lucky ducky. I'm going to spare you from ever having to encounter them. Duck! Yes, correct, it's a duck. Yes, I know it's a stinking duck!
Actually, I think I'm a mallard.
Goose struck out by a foul ball.
No, they're coming in. That's right. You stay there until the heat's off, and I'll find my own way back to the duck yard. Maybe we can have lunch some other time. Goodbye. Cowshed and left past Chick-fil-A, or is it? No, wait. I think it's left past the cowshed. Oh. Oh no! I think I'm lost.
Ugly.
Honey?
Ugly.
Ugly! Hey, come on, come on. Get right there. Come on, hurry up.
Are we rolling? Okay, anyways. So, tell me, Ida, it's been a week now since your son went missing. How are you bearing? Can you manage a tear for the camera? What?
This deer is Maggie Pie from America's Most Feathered. Now, which is my best side?
Ida, there have been some quite rumors that your son was abducted. Is it possible that he might have ran away to escape his persecutors?
What are you saying?
That's good. I'll buy that. Defensive yet emotional. Just a hint of anger. I'm feeling up here.
Does no one care what I have to say?
Sorry, sir. Coming to the inner transmission. Going to leave with final word with Ida, just in case her son is out there watching. But for now, this is Maggie Pie from America's Most Feathered, saying if you see anything suspicious, from the magpie to the lost duckling, the chicks at the switchboard are waiting for your call. All right, Ida, it's all yours.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name,
but it's your voice that I hear every moment that you're gone. Is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Get away from me. Come on, all of you. Every day will seem to be more empty than the last. Everywhere the sun once shone, a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Ida, you can't just leave me with the other 6.
You'll manage, Drake. My mind is made up.
Here, let me get your jacket for you.
Thank you.
You know you're wasting your time.
Try to understand, dear. I won't be satisfied until I find the truth. A mother knows. Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Now where have they gotten to? Shabby flock. I do wish they'd keep up. No discipline. That's the trouble with the goslings of today.
They're probably tired. We've been marching for an awfully long time.
Poppycock, would you prefer we fly with a shoot on the marsh, eh? I think not, my sweet. This way.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help.
On guard. Keep walking, dear. Eyes front. UFO at 4 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who gets off his flight path doesn't deserve his wings. That's what I always say, isn't it, dear?
Always, dear.
But I can't even fly it. I've gotten lost on foot.
Infantry, eh? Messy business.
Maybe we should direct him, you know, give him his marching orders.
Bah, very well. We're geese. Migrants, you know. Birds of passage. We run a tight fleet. It wouldn't do for us to lose our way now, what?
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 Exactly.
Where were you trying to get to?
Back to my mother on the lake. She can't be that far. I saw ducks fly over that way a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably their last flying mission, what?
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 What do you mean?
Exactly.
There's a chute on the marsh, dear. It's very dangerous.
What's a chute?
Well, it's a people sport, you see. One group of men moves through the marsh scaring ducks into the air, while a second group with guns shoots them back out of the air again.
Ah! What's that?
That, sir, is fodders.
He took a bit of an arrow to the noggin.
That's terrible.
Quite so. But he's still a spot-on navigator.
And that's how we got here.
Cat warned me about people.
Did you say the cat?
Yes, I went off with his cat.
You went off with a cat?
Well, you said he was my friend.
You don't want friends like that, dear. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was?
Gun dogs. They must be starting the shoot again. I'd hoped that it wouldn't come to this. All right. Company, fall in. I didn't mean literally. Get up.
Really?
All right. Eyes front, sound off.
Snowy.
Feathersby,
Winchester.
Weber,
Waddles.
Chico,
Barnacles. Bigglesworth. Pinkfoot.
I'm fine!
Yep.
Hey, everybody.
That's Fodders. Now, we are about to take part in an exercise, the likes of which we have not faced before. Our quest is one of reconnaissance and reunification.
The ducklings lost his mom. We're going to find her.
I had a mom once.
Surprising. You are a fine body of geese, and I know that you will give it your best. All right. Good luck, men. Give me a break. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron will show no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam, although the mind boggles, this gaggle and goggles is sure to find your home.
Runways clear, prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part.
Hark at him, I fear his cabin lights are rather dim.
Chucks away, our air display must start. We're off on a wild goose chase, and our simple mission position the whereabouts of your farm. We're off, and unless we're blown into kingdom come, we won't be back until we found your mom.
Sir, cattail position from the rear.
Barnacles, cattails don't advance. One thing they're best known for is being rooted to the spot.
Hello, Ducky. I thought I lost you.
Stand back or I'll peck.
Ooh, be still my quaking legs. I'm gonna be Goose.
What are you doing here?
What are friends for? I've come to take you home to your mother. She is carrying on something fearful.
My mother? You've seen my mother?
Of course, she sent me to fetch you.
Listen here, Kitty. I'm in command around here, and my squadron has taken personal charge of the duckling's safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you heard the guns?
We'll commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party's over. Snowy! Silence in the ranks.
Maybe I could be of assistance. I'll go over to the chute and let you know when they're packing up for the day.
Fine, but no funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Bum, bum.
Hi, my name is Dot, and I'm your senior flight attendant. On behalf of Captain Greylock, I'd like to welcome you to this afternoon's flight from Boggy Marshland to some far-flung farm. We'll be cruising at an altitude of several feet and flying in a rather attractive V formation. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, we ask that you observe the safety procedures we've been through so many times before. Thank you for flying with us and for choosing Goose Air, the fluffy skies.
Bum, bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. We're off to ensure this duckling is not so glum. We won't be back until we found your.
The coast is clear. They're putting away their guns.
Are you sure?
On one of my lives.
Good. All right, men. Final check. Oh. And here's a parachute for you.
For me?
Of course. You don't think I'm gonna leave you here with the duckling, do you? Oh no, puss. You're coming with us.
Oh, cat litter.
Our wings are spread.
So don't delay.
Our excess bags are stowed away. It's time to fly. We're off on a wild goose chase with a happy ending impending if we can locate his nest. We're off, cheerio, goodbye to the pip old chum. We won't be back until we found your mom.
Bye! Been nice knowing you.
Farewell, duckling!
Have a good flight. What? No! What? No! Oh no! What? What's happening? What? What? Wait, guys! Guys! What's happening? No! The cat! He lied! He said the people had put away their guns! He said he was my friend! Mama, what do I do now?
Months on and still no sign of the lost duckling, who, as you remember from the photograph released at the time, has what can best be described as a rather unforgettable appearance. Now, our experts believe he may already gone through a few minor changes, and they have put together a composite of what they believe he might look like today. Some viewers may find this image a bit disturbing. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it. Shut up.
Ida, love, Ida, if you hear this, please come home. The ducklings aren't doing so well without you.
And a sinister new development. It would appear that Ida has also now gone missing. Once again, viewers, we are appealing to you. If you have any information, the number will come up on your screen.
Go back to your nest. Really? As a drake, my mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that's one. It ain't right. I spend weeks feeling beaks, hearing daddy, daddy, daddy. I'm depressed, around the nest day and night. Oh my gosh. And what sort of time do you call this?
We sort of lost track of time.
Well, the owl didn't get a hoot.
Well, your father does.
Mom would have let us stay out.
Well, your mom's not here. You know what? You're all grounded.
When's Mom coming home?
I don't know, honey.
Well, is she coming home?
I don't know, honey.
Will she find ugly?
I don't know. I don't know, honey. You know what? It's time to roost. Go ahead and be careful on the water. My bill's big enough. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. It's a shame, 'cause this apron fits her better. Where's the joy and motherhood? It's an endless round of chores that have to be done. And when you think you've seen the back of them, you find in actual fact you're back to square one. There's no joy in motherhood. Or if there's just something I just can't see. Yet Ida somehow copes with all of this. And then on top of that, she puts up with me. Now what?
You two go on indoors. I'm gonna sweep the leaves up from that front path.
Oh no, a people person.
I'll be in later to give you a dish of cream, Queenie, and there will be some corn for you, little butt. If you can lay me an egg for my lunch, perhaps a brown one with speckles.
I can manage. But I'm fresh out of speckles.
What's that? There's a dirty footprint on our shag.
Some people are just so thoughtless. Why can't they step on the pattern section like civilized folk?
Never mind where they stepped. My point, someone has stepped it all. In our house.
And look, whoever it was burst one of our pillows.
I'm not a burst pillow.
Oh my word! It speaks.
What are you? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Duckable. I mean, I'm a duck.
You sure? Is your mother a duck?
Yes.
Well, she must have been sick as a parrot when she saw you. Loba, that's terribly good. Well, thank you, Queenie. I've just never seen such an ugly duckling. What are you doing in our house?
Well, it was cold outside, and the door was open, so I thought it wouldn't hurt to step in.
Well, not hurt. Not hurt? Well, let me just tell you. The marks you left on the shag will drive the old woman to grab the carpet fresh. And we can't stand the smell of that, can we, dear? Steady, Queenie. He's obviously going through the molt. Hormones running amok, irrational behavior, and mood swings.
What of it?
I don't think I like your tone, young poultry, my lad. And mind that, you'll be marking the antimacassar next.
What's an antimacassar?
I don't know, but it obviously works. There hasn't been a macassar in the house as long as I can remember. Queenie, you're a funny cat.
A cat?
Dear.
You're a cat?
Of course I'm a cat.
Well, are you going to eat me?
No, don't be disgusting. The very thought, never really been into the bird butchering business. Can't really be doing with all those feathers. It's trying to, like, eat a meal and floss your teeth at the same time. No, the old woman poaches me fresh fish.
The old woman? But she's a person. Doesn't she hurt you? And you're a chicken. Shouldn't you be outside?
Are you crazy? All that scratching and scraping. I live on the couch, you see. Queenie and I are domesticated. So, you should be grateful.